Well, big smile on your face for pretty good reasons. Bethanie, thanks for joining us on USTA.com. How are you actually feeling? Another major title, the Australian Open.
Wow, you know what? I'm still letting it sink in. Lucie and I are just kind of starting our celebrations. A lot of times you don't get a lot of time to celebrate, but we're making sure we're having some champagne, celebrating the moment a little bit. But it was funny, after the match, I looked up at the big screen and just saw our celebration, and we were just jumping up and down like little kids. And you know what? Even though it's our second time and you know we've been there before, it doesn't matter. It still feels amazing to win a tournament, to win a Grand Slam, and I think we enjoyed the journey. We enjoyed each of our matches that we played this whole couple weeks we've been here in Melbourne. I mean, we love coming down to Australia. We feel good down here. The crowd's amazing. The energy was great. I mean, it's really cool playing in Rod Laver Arena. I mean, it's such a cool stadium, and it was a great match. The opponents played well, and we had to step up our game to win.
Compared to the last time, can you compare majors at the Australian Open?
You know what? I don't even know if I can compare from the last time. We did it in 2015. I know, here we go. 2015, that was our first time playing together. That was our first partnership. We hadn't played a tournament before that, and we came on really strong. We had some tough matches getting to the finals, and you know, I think you'll always remember your first time. I mean, that's always special, but I have to say, after winning it today, it doesn't get old. It doesn't get old.
When you look at what you've done in the doubles game with Lucie, where would you place this? I mean, there's so many highs. Obviously, it never gets boring or blasé or old. Or
with Lucie and I, it's never boring. Yeah. Trust me.
I mean, you'll have a great time on court, don't you?
Yes. No, we have a blast, and you know what, I think to pick a favorite when you look back kind of on your career, that's actually not how I actually live my life in general. I'm really a in the present kind of person. I mean, you really got to enjoy the moment, because before you know it, the moment's gone, and you're on to something else. So you know, I think no matter what I've achieved, I think it's something that when I retire, maybe I'll look back and see everything I've done. Otherwise, you know, I'm just going to enjoy the moment and really look forward to getting back on the court again. Because you know what, I love the journey. I love, you know, the tactics. I love the strategy. You know, the practices that get you to the competition. And I love competing. I'm a naturally competitive person. I mean, trust me, I was not the person you wanted to play Monopoly against when I was little. I was that kid. I was that kid. And actually, it was funny growing up with my family. My sister's the opposite personality of me, so she would actually let me win, because she's like, I know it meant more to you to win than it does to me. She's like, I don't care. And so you know, it's just something that's really instinctive for me, is just to go out there and compete.
Where do you put the trophies?
The trophies right now are on a bookcase in the family room right now. We've had to kind of shift a few here and there. And my husband had some trophies when he played football, and they've kind of gotten moved to the side. I'm like, babe,
who's moved them?
I know. I'm like, babe, I'm really proud of these, but I need to put my U.S. Open trophy somewhere. So he's a good sport about it, and he's amazing too. But yeah, they kind of got moved to the side a little bit.
Do you hand them to Justin and say, hey, this needs cleaning?
I'm not quite that bad. You know what? Actually, Justin's the one who kind of puts together some memorabilia type pictures. And I know one year for Christmas, he's like, I got a great surprise for you. And I'm thinking, you know, diamonds, jewelry, super pumped. And he's like framed these pictures with the racket and everything. And they're amazing. But I was like, oh. I was like, okay. I was like, one day I'll appreciate these a lot. I said, but to me, you know, I'm not done with my career, so I feel like that's too final, is to see, you know, myself on, you know, my wall with a racket up there or something. But, you know, I enjoy the journey. I mean, really, I love playing tennis. I love playing singles. I love playing doubles, and I love competing. And, you know, I'm lucky to have someone like Justin traveling with me. I mean, the love of my life on the road. I mean, it's amazing. So
that's what is such a big help, to have somebody with you all the time, because we all know what a lonely road in life really is most of the time.
The WTA, it's a tough schedule, and it's a grind, and you're on from January. I mean, you pretty much missed Christmas. We actually missed Christmas. We left the 24th, so we arrived in Australia the 26th.
Yeah.
So we had, you know, Christmas in the air. and obviously New Year's away from home. And you're on the road till pretty much October with, pit stops at home here and there. But yeah, if you're not enjoying the traveling, and if it's tough if you're going to be by yourself, I don't think I could do it at this point in my career right now if I had to be by myself. I think it's too tough, and I really have to give some props to some of the players that are still grinding, out there by themselves, because it's tough. It's a long schedule, and even if you enjoy tennis, you do miss home every once in a while.
Last question. The year has got off to such a fabulous start with this. Have you set targets? Have you set goals with Lucie of what you really want to achieve?
Actually, Lucie and I don't really talk about targets or goals. We really go out there, have a good time, and play. We've never once talked about what we want to do in the future. It's more like, are we playing Indian Wells together? Okay, we're doing it. Let's go. And that's it. But we take it one tournament at a time and have fun along the way.
Let's just have another look at the trophy.
There we go. Get the front. There we go.
Absolutely. Brilliant. Bethanie, congratulations, and all the
you.
best for the rest of the year.
Thank you. Appreciate it.